All right, hey guys, Beverly here, and I'm in Cedar Rapids, Iowa at the DoubleTree, and I'm at the gym. That's another room over here. Let's see, I'll check that out. It's got some good cardio equipment, plenty of space if you wanted to do some aerobics or yoga, whatever, and a spin bike. And then this little room has a cable machine and some dumbbells. But my main focus today is going to be on this rope that I bought. So let me show you this rope. It's a nylon rope, and it's about 10 foot long. I just got it for like $3 at the antique mall, so it's a pretty good find. So I brought it with me on my trip in my suitcase. Pretty easy to do. So I'm gonna do some different things with that. Got to get into the Spartan training and make sure I'm ready for Charlotte, which is coming up pretty soon. But anyways, I figured this would be a really cool, handy piece of equipment to bring with me and hook up to any cable machine that they have, or I'm also going to make a little attachment to hook it up to the door of my room. Not today, but for the next video I'll do that. But pretty cheap. And I'm going to use it like a TRX, pretty much. So if you're familiar with the TRX at all, or if you've seen any of my TRX videos, you know I love TRX. So I'm going to use this pretty much like the TRX, but I'm also going to use it for foot technique, pull-ups, and other things that's going to help me and us, because you're going to do it too, with some of our Spartan training, rope climb, the box, because it uses a rope, and really just anything for core. So that's what we're gonna do today, and let's see what we can come up with. All right, so my first exercise, I'm gonna do pretty much like a TRX row. So I'm just gonna take this rope and throw it over the bar. And just pull it down until it's even. And so for those of you who know TRX, you know the more you move your feet in or out, it's going to make it harder or easier. So I'm just going to hold on to these evenly. And this is working on my grip strength too, because this is a pretty slippery rope. So I'm really excited about this because I need this grip strength work because I am out of shape. So turn around, face machine, and I'm going to start out pretty easy to begin with. So I'm not walking my feet in too far. But if I want to make it harder, just walk my feet in a little bit farther. So I'm going to show you a different angle on that, just so you can see exactly what I'm doing from a different side besides my butt. Nobody wants to see that. Here we go, better angle right here. So you walk your feet in, so that's not too hard. If I want to make it harder, I'll walk my feet in farther. And you got to keep your core tight, don't let your butt sag. Well, that's a little bit too hard. But I do like this. This is like the best $3 find ever. Woo! Okay, those are my rows. All right, next exercise, I'm gonna try to make it like a chest press. So I'm just sort of creating a handle just by holding my hands this direction. And it's even, I've got it even. And again, working just like the TRX. Oh, that's too hard. I'm gonna walk my feet out this way a little bit. I'm so out of shape, but this is so good. I'm telling you, this is one of the best things that I found. Maybe two more. Oh, woo! Oh, jello arms already. I like it. So just like the TRX, we can do bicep curls and triceps with this. So they're always like hammer curls. So I'm just going to turn my thumbs up towards the ceiling. Again, walk those feet in. And it's just like a hammer curl. Triceps. So palms are facing each other, and again, this is just like skull crushers. So arms are straight, and you're going to let those elbows bend until your hands come right by your temples, and then push. And I tell you what, if you've never done TRX Skull Crushers before, you're not going to realize how bad these are going to hurt. How much you're actually working. It doesn't look like you're doing anything. And again, if I want to make it harder, I'll walk my feet in farther, or I can just slide my hands down the rope a little bit. That'll create a different angle as well. My elbow needs to pop. It's good. Good stuff. Exercise that you can do with these ropes are jumping pull-ups. Now we did this a couple weeks ago. Jump and lift those knees. And I'm trying to get my knees all the way up to my elbows. That's hard. Let's see if I can do it with both. So I'm going to keep working on that. I actually held on to both ropes in both hands like this, and that was a little bit easier to maneuver than the two. So I would think that to explain that better, that this would be more of an advanced move than this. This is going to be easier. Anytime you hold on to one thing versus two, it's going to be a little bit easier for you. So keep working on those jumping pull-ups. All right, another ab exercise you can do is like the ab wheel, or it's called the rollout. So if you think about you being on your knees on the floor with one of those little ab wheels, you're rolling out. So you're going to start with your hands level about your belly button height. Suck your belly in really tight and tuck your pelvis under. And then you're going to let those arms go all the way out until they're in line with your ears, and then just come back up to standing up straight. Again, to make it harder or easier, you would just walk your feet in or out. Just a little bit. Oh, this is hard plenty. Oh, same exercise I could do from my knees right here. Again, make sure my hands are level, it's in line with my belly button. Oh, this is so hard. Gets your lats too, so it's the same movement as an overhead lat pull down or pull over. That's what you call it. So you're getting your abs and those lats. All right, so now I'm going to take this rope and tie it on to this pole. So it's about 10 foot long. I want to leave some, just like hopefully it would be if you were doing rope climb somewhere, that way you can practice your foothold. So I'm just going to, okay, I just wanted to show you how I have that tied up there. It's nothing fancy, but I do have several knots tied to the top of the bar to keep me safe, and then also a little bit dangling down to the, let me jump up and grab the bar. There. I've got the J hook. See, it just looks like the letter J. And pull up. Pull up. Clamp a little higher. Pull up. Pull up. Clamp a little higher. Pull up. Pull up. So, that's a rope technique as well as your pull-ups, because if you can't do pull-ups by yourself, you're using your legs to help you pull up. Also, like you saw, my feet were slipping down a little bit, so then I have to pull my knees up, readjust my feet, just like you would have to on the rope. So you're getting a lot of good technique and practice here. So if I were to use the S hook, so you saw the J, what you do with the J, and I'll do a little rope technique here. You kick with your dominant leg, and then the other foot, and after I jump up, I'll show you. So you kick with your dominant leg, and the other foot is going to scoop underneath, and you just pinch it right on top. Now you can bring that rope even over the top even more, if you like. That's still the J there. But if you're doing the S hook, you wrap your non-dominant leg around the rope, shake it till it falls to the end, pinch it, and then pull up. So those are both your good rope techniques. You can find some of my other videos on that, or plenty of videos on YouTube, but both of those you can practice. Whichever is your technique, work on it and let it help you do your pull-ups. And that's just good. The more you do it, the more proficient you're going to get at it. It's going to be like second nature. So when you're going up the rope and you lose the rope, it's going to get connected again. Like you're easily going to find it. Like close your eyes and try it, and then you just naturally can feel it. So anyways, crazy rope workout today, but I hope you enjoyed it and hope you got something out of this. And just let me know, and whatever else I can add to it. And hopefully see you in Charlotte or the next Spartan. All right, so I just finished my workout with this fancy piece of equipment here, my $3 rope. And I just want to talk about it a little bit more. So you can probably find this at like a horse supply store, agri supply, tractor supply, something like that. It's just a softer rope, and I think this is going to be great to travel with. You can buy rope that's 1.5 inch this diameter, which is the diameter that Spartan ropes are, at Home Depot for like $1.50 or something like that a foot, and get as much as you want. Make a little clamp. I've talked about that before. But what I like about this one is it's soft, and I can put it in my bag with my clothes. And those brown, is it manila? Is that what that is? They'll flake off. So this is great. I'm so excited about this. And I'm already sore. I just did like 3 sets of all the exercises that I just showed you. And so definitely check this out. Try it. If you have TRX, you can do all the same stuff on TRX, but if you're really trying to work on your grip strength, this was great. My hands are sore, my forearms are sore, and those are all the things that I wanted to work on. So, all right, I hope you guys have a great day, and let me know if you have any questions, because it's some crazy stuff to try to just make up new workouts with different pieces of equipment. And it's not like I don't have equipment available today. I do. I'm at a gym. But I just wanted to try this rope out, and I needed a good anchor point. So the next time I do a workout with this rope, it will be legs. So that one's definitely going to be tough. So, all right, see you later. Have a great day. Bye.